What's going on? Grab some Bud's Corner, your long lost friend. Chucky Latham here. Had a little extra time today. I've added a couple things to the TajMaHarvick, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little in-depth video of the room. Some of you guys have seen it, some of you haven't, but those who haven't, enjoy. Those who have, well, continue to enjoy. I'm very proud of this room, and been collecting for 16 years now, so let's get on with the tour. Before we do that, I do have, a lot of people ask me how many cars I have. I really don't know. I haven't counted in a while, but I know that I have, and excuse the mess when I open this up, all that right there is Harvick cars. For the most part, there's a couple Dale Senior cars in there, maybe 3 or 4. Thank you, Mr. Rod Orr, for those. And all that up there is Harvick cars. Still in the box, there's a couple like Buckshot Jones and couple other things Mr. Rod Orr sent me. Buddy, I appreciate it. They are still here. I told you I'd hold on to them. But like I said, Christmas stuff. Who wants to see that crap, right? So let's get on with the tour. So the first item we have, this is Harvick's 2014 Chase, Fall Chase Talladega half door. Half number door. This is Kevin's 2013 Daytona 500 nose. It's a partial nose. I do have the driver's side headlight, the passenger side headlight somebody else has. Been trying to get it off them. I'm sure one of these days it'll happen, but until then I just have 3/4 of the nose. As many of you know, this was Kevin's last Daytona 500 in the 29 car. Kevin's first Outback ride from Richmond in 2014. Contingency panel. And a couple little posters. NASCAR 2005. Chase. I got stand-ups all over the place. Still in the boxes, some of them. Oh well. I got Kevin's 2012 Bristol quarter panel, well, rear bottom of the quarter panel. And all the diecast. Some elite, like the Darlington Gold is an elite. The aluminum bottles is elite. I usually get elites when it comes to race versions, and usually one-off paint schemes. I have all of his Nationwide Xfinity cars. Actually, the only cars that I'm really missing are the Elvis and Fast Break car. The Fast Break car I did have. Actually sold it to get money for my Bell helicopter medal, which I'll show you guys in a second. But some of the rare ones, the Golds and the VFW and the Ream tankless and all that stuff. All of them in dust-free cases. The breast cancer car, the flag car, the Kiss trucks, Matt Crafton and Kevin. And we have the elites, the race wins from 2014 and 2015. Like I said, all my cars from 2013 to present are all elite. My lithograph, really rare lithograph that I acquired. I have a championship helmet down there, the Porter Cable truck, couple senior cars, John Force, stuff like that, Xbox, blah, blah, blah. 2013 Ream quarter panel. Thank you, Mr. Corey Eisenhower. He hooked me up with that with the trade on a KHI door. So it's hanging there pretty. Some more of the cars. What I pretty much do is just filter the old ones in as I get new ones. And some of my favorite older ones I just keep in the cases. One of these days I'll get more cases, but I got so much sheet metal, I'd rather display sheet metal. My 2 windows are covered with Harvick Nation flags. Thank you, Mr. Michael Meeker, for telling me about that deal on Racing USA. I think they were like $15 a piece or something, some crazy figure. But anyhow, Homestead, 2 tops, Homestead tires, a Martinsville and a Talladega tire from the 29 days. There's the other piece of that nose from Daytona. This side, we got the 2015 Fall Martinsville TV panel that little Keelan pushed on the grid that day. One of these days, hopefully, I get him to autograph it. 1995 Dale Jarrett pole winning car or nose. I love it. I know it's not Harvick, but it's history, man. That's what I'm all about. If it's cool, it's coming here. One of my pride and joys, really hard to get, completed my Harvick nose collection. This is Kevin's 2015 Bristol fall race nose. And here's pretty much all the race win cars that I have. Coke Zero Elite. Then it goes up to the Ream All-Star Elite, the Akuma, really rare Shell Pennzoil crystal display piece. I think's cool. A couple little autograph pictures of the man. Most of you know that piece right there. That's from Pocono. Couldn't pass that up. One off side. I mean, it's just got an awesome cool factor. Little Bush display I recently picked up. My little Chucky doll sporting a Kevin Harvick fan club gathering hat. What's up there, Chucky? Anyhow, the side off of Kevin's last Daytona 500 in the 29. The pretty much 3/4 of the driver's side. Picked that up a few years ago. The other window, of course. And the Bristol Fire nose from spring of 2014. Actually, one of the very first pieces of Harvick metal that was actually brought out to the public when he went to Stewart-Haas. Thank you, Mr. Darren Kent, for trading me that piece from, actually, I had the Pocono Mobile One nose, and he liked it so much that he knew how bad I wanted a Budweiser nose, so we went ahead and traded, and he came all the way up to Maryland from Norfolk, which is about a 4-hour drive, to trade with me. So, it was worth it. Most of you guys know this piece. This is Kevin's Martinsville Anderson's maple syrup truck, where him and Ty Dillon got beating and banging and fighting and feuding and all that good stuff. And I actually have the front fenders of the Hunt Brothers Camaro that came with the nose. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but whatever. But this is pretty much in the room in its entirety. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Usually I take still pictures, but this is it. Oh, John Force autograph window from when he crashed in Texas. John Force, Courtney, and Ashley all autographed it. All of my win banners that I have so far. Champ flag. More win banners. Championship poster. And a Ream banner that flew at KHI. But this is pretty much the room in its entirety, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you ever come up to Maryland, just know, this is going to be real cheesy, but you're always welcome at the TajMaHarvick. Have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy Bristol tomorrow. Go Harvick.